Welcome to the Every Word is Gross podcast.
When you're here, you're framly, which is a word that we think is pretty gross.
Now, on to the episode.
You know what? I'll snap too.
It's officially been about 2 weeks since Jake abandoned us for the wilds.
I prefer was kidnapped by a mega corporation.
Kidnapped
I like that. I like that.
Kidnapped by opportunity.
Kidnapped by
That's one way of looking
opportunity.
at it.
Band name, I call it.
Oh man, that's actually a really good band name. That's a good one. I like that one.
I feel like it's more like a
Kidnapped by
book
opportunity.
title, but
Yeah, it might be.
the true life story.
Also,
of-
Sarah, don't look. I'm pulling up my
I
words.
won't.
Don't look at my words.
My eyes are closed.
Okay.
Why didn't you tell Jake not to look?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm inside your phone
He's
or computer
inside
or both.
the computer.
Who knows?
Well,
That's
you should just be
scary.
able to
I can
hack
hack
it
into the
then.
mainframe.
I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm
So,
saying.
that
I've
being
done
said-
that.
Tell us how you are, Jake. We miss you.
I miss you guys as well, so much. Not so much that I'm like having a terrible time, but
okay.
Oh, fine.
Where,
I guess
okay.
that's not enough.
We've
I'm just saying I'm
found-
not like depressed or anything.
We've found our place on the totem pole of Jake. I get it. I get it.
I feel like I said, we miss you. And then there was a long silence. And he was probably thinking, do I? I'll tell him I miss him.
You know, what?
I'll tell him.
I was weighing it, and I weighed in your favor. So at least you know I actually thought about it. Okay,
That's
we were
good.
weighed
Just
in the
flippantly
balance.
throwing out. Oh, I miss you. I miss my cat. I miss my bed back home.
But do you?
I mean, this bed isn't very comfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. That's good to know.
Oh man.
Good to know. All right. So for realsies, how's it going?
For realsies,
Yeah.
it's going well. It's the work. I've only had a couple. Well, actually, really only one day of training, and it's already just exhausting. I think mostly it's just working out in the heat, though. Because I mean, granted, I'm working out in a parking lot when it's 90 degrees with full humidity. So, like today, I have today and tomorrow off. And this morning, I woke up like just so way later. I went to bed I think I slept 12 hours. I remember trying to go to bed at like 10, and then I got out of bed at like 11 a.m. My mom was calling me. She's like, "Are you dead?" I was like,
No, I'm just
almost.
asleep.
Wow.
But also, I just know it's going to get worse because I just looked at my schedule and I'm working from 5 p.m. Is that 5? I think 5 p.m. till 1 a.m. on the 4th of July.
Oh,
So that's
jeez.
going to suck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whew. I mean, I think it's gonna be rough, but like at the same time, it's so new. I think your adrenaline is gonna be going like the whole time because it's one of
Oh, yeah.
like it's your second week basically of working, and so like I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be fun.
Is it
Yeah.
hot? Because you are outside, right? For what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, it's real hot. It's just I have to like brace myself every time I go outside, like when I exit air conditioning.
Take some paper
really
towels.
is just brutal.
Oh man.
Ew.
What'd you say?
I said take some paper towels with you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, honestly. I mean, luckily they give us this pouch that hooks into my belt that I can carry
Ooh.
like sunscreen
Utility
and like
belt.
also rain gear. Because that's also a crazy thing that happens in Florida is that the first 3 days I was here, it rained like just downpoured from about 2:30 until 4 every single day, 3 days in a row.
Huh. Oh, it's like monsoon probably, huh? Where it's
Kind
like
of,
hot
yeah.
outside but tons of rain.
My family went to Disneyland in 2021, which I'm wearing a shirt that
In honor of
in honor
you,
of that.
Jake.
Absolutely, I totally thought about
Nice.
that when I put my shirt on today, and we had one day where it rained like that, and we were at Animal Kingdom, And myself, my sister, and my cousin got on the safari at Animal Kingdom, and it was not raining at all. And then we were on, and then like halfway through, it just started dumping. Like it was not gradual. It was rain. And then that was it for about an hour, hour and a half. And then once it was done, and then you moved on. And then
it just disappears.
Yeah, absolutely. It's weird. It doesn't,
It's wild.
I think the mountains of Washington like keep like systems in place maybe a little bit more compared to like Florida. I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist.
I mean,
I don't know.
yeah, I'm right out on the middle of a gigantic peninsula, so I
Right.
feel like we're just at the whim of whatever the ocean has to throw our way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, Jake, can I have the word peninsula?
You can have the word peninsula if you send me literally anything in the mail.
Okay. Done. Purchased.
You know,
easy price.
You know what I think you should.
I know what you think I should send him in the mail.
Do you think I'm thinking Cheez-Its?
No, were you
Okay.
thinking cheese?
Kind of.
We'll send you a little care package. Okay, it'll be awesome.
Yes.
Oh yes.
So
I
what were
feel-
you
Yes.
thinking?
I thought you were gonna say to send him an Ewig sticker,
Oh yeah, that'd be cool too.
Oh,
which I
yes.
probably will.
if she
but it could be
makes
more than
it.
one thing. Here's the thing, guys. I work a lot, and I don't want to make more things if I don't have to.
That's
Okay.
fair. It's fair. It's fair. It's fair.
Been a time. I feel
fair.
like Washington's been mourning your leaving.
Mm-hmm.
In the wake
Really?
of your leave, there has been some garbage weather,
Yeah.
Oh,
and like
man.
for like the last week, I think I wore more sweaters than not. Which it's late June, so that's stupid.
Wow.
Yeah. it is
We've
stupid.
we've had some rain
We have had a little bit of rain.
and like wind, which by June the wind's not normally still here.
There's usually like a breeze and like
Yeah,
some just
but not like
yeah.
those days where you're like,
No.
oh, we're gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on to your hats, people.
Yeah, and then it'll be like low 60s max, and then it'll like rocket up to 86 yesterday, and you're like, well,
Then-
I am not
yeah.
prepared for this.
Hmm.
So it's throwing
Washington
a little
has
tantrum.
It has mood swings because you left.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You know,
it doesn't
I
know
just-
what to do with
I
it.
just have
So
that influence on the world, I guess. What can
You
I
do.
say?
You do, Jake. You do. You have an influence on our worlds. And usually it's sunshine and good days.
I feel like
Yes.
I've walked with you in rain and wind more than not, though. So I don't know about that. I think I've
That's
been
also true.
outside with you more in bad weather than in good weather. Like I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna walk tonight. It's freezing. And you're like, here we go.
Like there's that one night when we walked and I was carrying my bass and I'm like, wow, this is just a gigantic sail for all of this wind blowing right now.
It's like a whole new level of Mary Poppins, and none of it's fun. None of it.
No.
They need to make a Mary Poppins like remake of like the rock band edition. Like
Mary Poppins, but Mary's a guy.
but Mary's a guy in a band and has
He
a
looks
bass
an
on his
awful
back.
lot like Jake.
Yep, absolutely.
Gary Floppins.
Blowing into a stage near you.
Oh man,
Gary Floppins.
that's amazing. I love it.
It's just
Every-
like Bert's long lost brother and he just comes in and he's like,
And it's
"Oi,
Gert.
I'm Gary Floppins.
It's Gertie. Because Bert has to be, if you're doing the gender bent, then you have to make Bert Gert, and it's a girl.
Gert.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
You can buy it if you want. It's a name though. I don't know if we're doing proper
I was gonna
nouns.
say we're not doing names.
I
yet.
don't feel like we
No.
should, guys, because there might be listeners with the names.
Yeah, names
And then I'll
It's gonna
feel
offend
bad.
people.
names is not great.
I think we do have to go through names that were like, I have heard this name before, and that made me sad for that person. You know?
I think
Oh,
I
yeah.
think as long as we are mourning with the person, not laughing
Yeah. Well,
at
I
the
would
person.
also laugh. but
I mean,
yes.
yeah, laughter is a part of mourning.
Is it? It might. I think
Which
it's
stage is that out of the
Wait,
5?
is there a stage?
That's grief.
Yeah, I'm like, are there
this is
stages of mourning?
This is mourning,
Oh, okay.
which are
Stages of grief don't include laughter.
totally, completely different things.
It does include
different.
denial, but I don't know about laughter. Example
man.
would be my mom when she worked for the state of Utah. There was some person applying for something named Basil Leaf.
No.
I kid you not.
Come on.
I kid you not.
Come on.
So that's what you guys have to look forward to. That's what kind of stuff I'm bringing to the table. Okay.
I think I've said this before, but I had a friend in high school named Marshall Tramp. Shout out to Marshall Tramp if you ever listen to this. And
Marshall Tramp?
Yeah, that was his real last name. And so to be funny, he was like, when I get married and have hopefully daughters, my 2 daughter names, one is Lady Anna. So Lady first name, Anna middle name. So Lady Anna Tramp.
And this is what Disney #Disney episode.
Sure, yeah. And then but the second option was worse. Her first name would be Ima.
I like Ima.
Did you put it together?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a tramp.
We know this about you, Cameron, but what else?
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Rude.
Jake,
What else about
give us
Disney?
give us some updates.
Man, I don't know. So the move-in process was kind of insane because we kind of just got here and they were like, okay, move your stuff in, go to this quick orientation thing. And then it was like they gave us like a 15-minute video of like the rules of the community, the complex. And then we're like, okay, there you go. So they kind of just dropped us here and we're like, I don't know, figure it out, dude. Like no tours of the facility, no like explanations. Like the amount of times I've gone to the front desk of just like, hey, where do I get my mail? What do I do? Is it normal that my door lock blinks 4 times before I am able to unlock it? Because it's all on like, here's my key. It's all on these like little key cards. They're like, I think RFID. But I don't have a physical key for anything. I just tap that on my door and it blinks green. And then, so.
Have you tried it on anyone else's door?
Did you say, can I get into anyone else's door?
Yeah. Have you tried to get in?
I haven't tried, no.
Well, now you know what you're doing tonight. You're welcome.
Yeah, I have plans.
After we're done recording, you just meander out of your, which I call that word. And
meander.
Yeah, you just meander out of your door and just walk to your neighbor and just go and just hold it and go, huh. Okay.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna work, but am I gonna try like a lot of them now? Yeah.
Wow.
Just casually too, because you can't be the guy that's just walking around jiggling handles like.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Not trying to pick
you
up
don't
that
want to be a
reputation.
handle jiggler.
No, a handle gigolo. Yeah.
Jiggle who?
Jiggle
Jiggle why, Cameron?
What?
Why?
jiggle why?
Jiggle high.
Jiggle fun.
Oh, you can have the word jiggle.
Yeah, I don't want it. Cameron,
I'll take
have
it. I'll take it.
Take it.
I'll take
I don't
it.
even want you to buy that one.
I'll
I want
take
you to
it.
just have it.
I don't want to give that value by attaching a price to it.
You can value jiggle in whatever way you please.
Oh,
That's awesome.
nice.
And then I shall.
Any other things that have stood out to you?
It's really fun to wear a costume to work, even though it's not like a costume. It's just, a stripy shirt and yellow shorts, but it's kind of fun. Like I might have told Cam before I left, but I was like, I'm gonna have to buy like some new clothes to adapt to the Florida weather, and none of these people know me. What if I just like buy 7 of the exact same outfits
Like a
and
cartoon.
just have the cartoon character closet?
That's pretty great.
Yeah. So I didn't actually do that, but with my costumes, it does look like that because
Yeah.
I have 5 of the exact same shirt and 5
Mhm.
of the exact same pairs of shorts.
You.
So
You have a cartoon closet.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a cartoon closet.
Can
yeah. I can
you?
show you actually.
Yeah,
I
do
would
show
love to
it.
see that.
And then also, can you?
You need a good photo of it and load it to the
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll send a good picture of me in costume.
But I also, can you write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on the inside of every
that's
single one?
so funny. Also, I hope you look good in yellow because wow,
That is yellow.
Yeah.
that
It's-
is a color in your closet.
It's not the worst thing ever, actually, for me at least. Here, like, I took a picture. I think I can send it to you guys right now.
Okay.
I imagine some people just look ill, and I don't mean in that how that used to mean cool. Do you remember?
Like sick.
Yeah. Do you remember when? Oh, that's so
Don't
ill.
worry,
I don't
didn't
remember that.
Assume you meant that.
Oh, good.
I think I
Wow, am I just so hip? I don't
think-
even know what's going on here.
think I
Wait, did you shake your head? No.
I got that. I think I skipped
It
that
was an
period.
ambiguous gesture.
You skipped the ill period.
I think I skipped the ill
that's
period.
pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, that's super cool though. So there's not a ton yet for you since you're just starting
No.
out, but I mean you made it. You're settling in. You're about to have a new rhythm. That's pretty great.
Oh,
sweet. Oh my god. We just got the photo. You look so
That
peppy.
goes without my vest. I also have a reflective safety vest that I wear.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
you do definitely remind me of like a Ferb character here.
Mhm. Are you allowed to
Yeah.
wear the hat?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's actually part of the costume.
Okay,
Do
cool.
you share a room or is that a mirror?
I do share a room. Well, I'm looking into a mirror, obviously.
Right, but that's
I
I'm at the
do-
back wall.
I share a room. Yeah. There's 4 guys total in our apartment. 2 bedrooms, 2 bath. So
Ooh. Well.
Nice.
Are they cool?
they are pretty cool. I mean, I am in my room right now, so I won't say too much just because it's weird to talk about people when they're in earshot. But I actually think 2 of them I think are not even in the apartment. But
Hello.
no, yeah, they've been
random
good
stranger.
roommates so far.
Good.
Granted, it's still weekend, so
Yeah.
open case. But
Yeah. Yep.
Well, hello, random citizen.
Oh,
okay, I will say this though. I'm gonna say it quietly because I think he might be here. One of them I've only seen eat corn dogs.
nice.
That's it.
That's
That's how you
it.
know you work at Disney. You only eat corn dogs.
You know, I think
I
I think just like we were talking about the cartoon closet.
That's hilarious.
I think
That's the diet.
it's his bit.
It's his cartoon
think
diet.
I think it's his
He's
bit.
got a cartoon fridge.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
and
he's
they're like already hot.
Yep.
And they
Just
have
has
like
on
the
this
perfect
carnival,
swirl of mustard on them.
The rotating.
The
corn
rotisserie.
dog.
It's a corn dog rotisserie.
He doesn't even have a fridge. He just has a corn dog rotisserie.
Uh-huh.
What
Yep.
else could you need?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Cameron, is there anything going on with you that Jake doesn't know about?
Yeah. What's going on in your guys' life?
Oh man. I played in a disc golf tournament on Saturday, so that was super fun.
Did you win?
No, not even close.
That's surprising because I've seen you play and you're fantastic.
Oh no, it's a difficult course. It's 18. So it was just Saturday, but there was one round of 18 holes in the morning, and then another round of 18 holes in the afternoon. And so I played 36 holes of disc golf, and by the next day, my shoulder was killing me, so that was not great. But I think I shot like around 6 over both rounds, which honestly is not bad. I was pretty happy with that, but I think there was someone who at least shot even like in the morning. I didn't stick
Wow.
around for the rest of the I didn't stick around for the very end because I actually was picking up a bike at Addison's place. Shout out Addison. But because I've been wanting a bike to ride to and from work.
Dude, I saw you this morning, and I was like, JoJo, Cameron's riding a bike.
Uh-huh.
He's riding it without hands.
Uh-huh.
Look, ma, no hands.
Look, ma, no hands.
Look, ma, no hands.
Well, actually, what's really funny is I didn't learn to ride a bike without hands until college. Like I couldn't do it
My
before
children
that.
can do that,
I know,
but I cannot.
it's kind of
I've
weird.
tried.
Yeah,
It's scary.
yeah. So, but yeah, and so like
it's really
when
cool.
I got to college, I lived on the north part of campus, and then my classes were all the way at the other end, and so I had plenty of time to practice, and it was downhill towards classes.
Oh, that's nice.
And so that way, I was able to just kind of just start slowly, like 1 second.
But here
2
you get
second.
really good because you're always learning in wind. You know what I mean? Like
That's true.
you're always learning with some form of.
At a certain point, though, the wind gets too much where you go, this isn't a good idea anymore.
I watch my husband ride without his hands all the time, but like he
Yeah.
has stuff in his hands, and I'm like, if he, for whatever
Biffs it.
reason, biffs it, like he's
done. Yeah.
He's done, man. He's gonna just eat the ground right there. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Poor
Yeah.
thing. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen.
No, let's hope
He
not.
freaks me out a little bit.
Let's hope not. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I think that's pretty much what's going on
This
for
normie
me.
stuff.
Yeah, just same old right now. So yeah. What about you?
Jake, I got lots of stuff. Are you ready for this?
You got lots of stuff.
Well, I don't know if I got lots of stuff. It might be less than I'm thinking. It feels like a lot. So you've been gone for 2 weeks. My kids have officially been gone for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
They
Oh, that's
are
right.
staying with their grandparents all summer. And yeah, so that's been super weird. But they've been having a blast and they call us every day. So then Jojo and I have had a lot of space to just do stuff. So we did cold chuck for the first time on Saturday, which ended up being about 9.3 miles for us that day. I damaged my knee so bad
Oh,
because
did
we
you?
were like
No.
running on the way down, and it was tons of fun because it felt like it had like that
Oh, no.
skiing kind of motion
Right.
because you're
Mhm.
just like
you feel like you're flying.
yeah, you're just like bouncing and like it was so much fun. But I knew about a quarter of the way down that I was like, we are gonna regret this so bad, and I don't, but I do. We've had markets like every single weekend. My business, so I think I've worked. It's got to be now like 30 consecutive days or something. It just
Wow.
so much work. I got a tattoo gun and have been learning to tattoo. And so this last weekend, Maddie and I
Not
just,
on me, and I don't know.
Why not?
Not right. Nope.
Maybe later.
No.
When I get a little better.
When you said learn, I don't know, man.
Maddie let me give her a bunch of tattoos.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
Thanks,
and
LaCroix.
yeah, no, I gave her a bunch, and then she also gave me some. So I have some new tattoos now,
Wow.
and they're not bad. They're just they're still in the healing phase, and then one of them I need a little touch up on, but they're not bad, and I'm happy with it. And so
Nice.
I'm also learning more. Like I'm not just gonna be like, cool. I can give you the good old. It's good enough for prison. It's good enough for me. I am trying to get better.
that you've always said that.
I have always
Good
said
enough for
that. If it's
prison.
good enough for prison, it's good enough for me. I am trying to get better. It's tons of fun though. Like first one I did on her, I did an A for her husband's initial, and it came out so good and straight and everything and that's one of the things I hear can be the most difficult when you're first learning is like doing straight line work. So that gave me a lot of confidence, and I was surprised by how much fun I had doing it. That I was like, yep.
How
yes.
was the second one?
Well, the second one, I kind of half free-handed flowers into a tattoo she already had.
Okay.
And she loves it. I do need to touch it up. Some of the leaves look pretty good, but she also bleeds a ton.
Oh yeah.
Like some people just bleed a little bit more. So she's actually, this would probably not be as difficult if I knew what I was doing. But I just find like the ink at some point, I'm like, I can't just keep going over certain lines because you're just bleeding. Yeah. And so she'll heal and then I'll go back over them. And I think the other thing is I've now since then learned a little bit more about needle type. And I think I just need to use a different needle on her because the one I was using was super thin. So the line is just too light.
Gotcha.
Especially considering that she's just bleeding out a lot of the ink. So yeah, anyways, so that's been that. And that's 2 weeks worth of info right there. That felt like a lot to me.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
It was a good amount.
That's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Sarah, if you keep doing it, I may let you
when you come back
put some ink on me.
When you come back, can I give you a tattoo?
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
It'll be, well, okay, I'll ask this because I don't have any tattoos. So would it be a bad idea to let you give me my first tattoo?
I don't think so. To me, I feel like, why would I think it's a bad idea? Okay, I am biased. No, I think tattoos, they hurt no matter what, depending on where you get it and what you're getting. And if it's just like a small little thing, my goal isn't to be like those guys who do these like show pieces and like so much detail. Those guys are incredible.
So you're not, because I was thinking you would do like the whole tiger up
like
my
your
back and the
entire
paw
back.
kind of reaching over the shoulder. So you're saying.
I can, but you won't like it. You won't be that impressed.
So I guess
it'll
maybe
look
not,
a lot
then.
more like Hobbs. So if you want Hobbs on your back, I'll give it to you.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It's definitely not. I just
Definitely
imagine
not.
that's not what you were envisioning. I think if you're getting something small, it's your first time, you go small first time, it'd be fine.
Just
That's kind of more
thing.
my goal is just like the small stuff because, they cost so much money. And I get it. I think these artists are worth their time. They're worth their pay. But at the same time, they not only does that cost just so much when someone's just wanting something really small and more like doodle like, but then there's that balance of like either the artist doesn't want to do it because it's beneath them, or they want to charge their fee, which I do think they deserve. But when it's like, oh, I just want like a little heart for me and my mom, and you're gonna charge us $100 a piece,
That was me.
it just gets a little obscene. And I'm thinking,
I get that.
There's got to be someone out there who like only does the tiny tats and won't
Mm-hmm.
charge you an arm and a leg for it. And why not me?
Yeah.
So
I get that. I can get that.
Tiny tats.
and then you don't have to like insult
That's a
an
good name.
actual artist,
Right.
who puts like their entire life. This is their whole livelihood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, that's very cool.
Nice. Well, this was a fun little bonus episode.
This is just your Ewig host catch-up wrap-up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I want it.
Ketchup
I want it to be a
wrap-up.
bottle of ketchup, and then it's a ketchup wrap-up. Catsup.
Oh my.
You can have that word. I'll give it to you. I'm feeling generous.
Wow. Gee, thanks. Catsup.
You are in the South, so I'm assuming you say catsup now.
Now, I've always said catsup.
I've always said that.
I've always said it.
Mustard and catsup.
Catsup. Sometimes I even say cat soup just to see what people how they react.
I love catsup.
Hey, can you pass me? Can you pass me the cat soup?
This would be better with catsup.
I need some cat soup, please. Thank you.
Say that to a waiter next time you're at a restaurant and see what they do.
I would love some
Like,
catsup.
Can I also get some cat soup for the fries? Is that like a
They're just
like
like,
Canadian?
"Yup."
Is that like a poutine sort of thing?
They don't
No,
even
I-
blink. They're like, sure.
No, I need some cat soup.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Whatever they bring you, it will be gray.
Or brown.
Or brown.
Every word is gross if you think about it. Every word just sucks if you really let it. Every word is gross if you think about it. Every word is gross if you